Welcome to your daily focus for October the 16th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. The High Priestess. Well, he's been showing up a lot, hasn't he? Having those keys of wisdom. The sun and the moon are symbolized. Sun and the moon. We have the new moon right around the corner, don't we, this week? So this is asking us to prepare ourselves for the new moon. So, affirmations. New moon affirmations. Start them now. We have the Four of Wands. Look at this. We're feeling solid today. We're feeling strong today. We're feeling like we've got we're strengthened in some way today. We are feeling like we've got this. Our self-confidence is raised. Our sense of security and well-being is raised today. And we are planning bigger and better. This isn't the castle that we are building, but it is a beautiful start. And we've decorated it. We've adorned it. Oh, look at this. We have the Death card. Let's stop there. Interesting energy, strong energy, High Priestess, Four of Wands, and the Death card. The High Priestess, I think, is telling us to get ready and start looking within and understanding what our passions are and start looking in forward motion towards our future. And I think this is probably going to be something that is very present, whether we are trying to bring it in or not. Sometimes we have to consciously force ourselves to sit down and think in positive forms towards our future. Other times the energy is just around us and it's already there. All we have to do is tap into it. And today is one of those days for just tapping into that kind of energy of seeing yourself in the future, seeing your goals met, your dreams happen, manifesting something, creating something, inventing something, deepening a relationship, growing a relationship strong, a partnership, a friendship. Growing your stature in the community. Strengthening yourself, a better sense of well-being. Growing your spirituality to a new level. And what are the new things that you want to step into with the new moon? Is it travel? Is it learning? Is it education? Is it growing relationships? Starting relationships? Starting new jobs, new careers? Inventing, creating? And he's all in red, and I get that almost like a symbol because it's in the first position here that we have that strength, we have that courage to tackle the things that need to get done. Remember, we are still in that full moon energy, even though we are looking forward right now, or we're being asked to look forward. So we are looking at what to take off our plate, what to check off our list, what to put completion on, what to walk away from, what to close the door on, what to allow healing in on, so that you can truly move forward without the baggage. Four of Wands, we are grounded. We are strengthened. And it looks like we are having fun. We are dancing. We have the ribbons, the flowers. So beauty, luxury, happiness, joy. This is really about going in with the flow today. To know that you are moving forward Now with the death card there, maybe we feel like we're a little bit behind the 8 ball. Maybe we feel like we've dropped the ball somewhere along the line and we are behind in our completing things, moving forward in some way. That there's more on the priority list than we had hoped for, that we wished for. We thought we could have been farther ahead than we are now. Or maybe we're still a little confused, although I don't see the confusion here, unless it's the death card, but I don't even think that is confusion. So where there has been confusion, where there has been a lack of clarity in your life today, that's when you really understand things for how they are. See it, maybe the reality of the situation, understand it better, know how to get the help you need, know how to go forward. What's the next step? The death card and so the first thing that caught my eye is this young lad here raising up flowers towards the knight with the burning head on the white stallion with the red eyes. And immediately I thought of that saying where, you know, the devil whispers into your ear, you can't handle the storm. And you look the devil in the eye and say, I am the storm. I've got this. You cross my path, I'm smiling at you because I already know that I've won this race. I've won this battle. That I can move forward. That I am stronger. That I am realizing how capable I am. Not that I ever was incapable of it. I just didn't see my worth, my value, what I bring to the table, my gifts, my strengths, as clearly as I do today. If anything, the death card, we are saying goodbye to an old path, an old way of doing, of being, an old way of believing. And there's that red again. And I think that red is the courage we have today. It's just a natural courage. We know we can accomplish. We know we can move forward. High Priestess at the beginning says it's probably going to be a slow and steady move forward, but so long as we are applying ourselves to what needs our focus, we will move forward today. We will be strengthened today. We will know how to move past things that maybe have held us back, held us behind, made us procrastinate, made us unsure of our next step. This is releasing a fear. This is letting go. This is getting excited about your tomorrow. So I think it's a very strong day for us, a very strong day to look into the future and see where we want to go because we understand how capable we are of succeeding. We feel grounded. We feel secure today. We feel confident today. And we can tap into all that energy and move forward in some way today. And I would assume that moving forward is in some way releasing something, closing a door on something, moving past, allowing healing of some sort. And what we once were fearful of, what once held us back, we see the way forward now. It's no longer an obstacle. It dissipates. Ten of Earth. So talk about being grounded with the Ten of Earth popping out. Affluent, material abundance, mastery, financial security, inherited wealth and knowledge. I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I've built through my dedication and hard work. I claim ownership of the castles I've built and have taken form in the material world. I have achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience Thanks to all I've been through. I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune. Now, this is a beautiful affirmation, and I'll tell you why. Because if you feel like none of that applies to you, that you haven't made your castle yet, that um, you haven't achieved the mastery, you haven't inherited the treasures of knowledge and experience, but you have done that part. I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune, and you feel like, wow, there is really nothing I'm looking at right now that has been very fortunate in my life. I'm just getting out of the gate. I'm just ready to plant my seeds, and I'm not even sure what those seeds are going to be. That is why this is the perfect affirmation. Because you are already putting yourself in the future, like the high priestess told you to, the high priest told you to. To let those energies come together of your intuition and your wisdom. Let it blend together. And allow yourself to know that you've already got that power inside of you, and this will be the end result. And boy, when we can stop and we can meditate or we can reflect and we can feel what that goal accomplished feels like down the road, when we can close our eyes and we can see our dream manifest, and we can see ourselves smiling and laughing and enjoying, and you are giving gratitude for that today as your affirmation, that is just inviting that energy in tenfold. So if you are trying to have a baby, then imagine yourself bringing that child into daycare, registering from daycare or kindergarten, or see them graduating from high school or college or university. Take yourself way past the experience of getting pregnant, because that has to happen in order for that dream to manifest. And you're being grateful for watching your son or daughter walk across that stage as they get their diploma, as they start their career, or as they sign up for their very first adventure in the school system of learning and development. But see yourself past that. And be grateful for that moment and feel the joy in your heart for that moment. You want to lose 20 pounds, see yourself 20 pounds thinner. And give gratitude and thanks for losing that 20 pounds, for it not being there, for looking alive and great and vibrant. So the 10 of Earth is just beautiful because it's asking us to look forward into the future, where we are having that run of good fortune and being thankful for that. So I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I've built through my dedication. So that dedication and everything has already happened because you're seeing the end result. I claim ownership of the castles I have built and taken form in the material world. I have achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience thanks to all I've been through. I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune. Beautiful affirmation for today. And we'll get an animal here. I don't know why last week there was a one day where I didn't take the animals. It didn't cross my mind and I wasn't guided to. I just felt the reading being over. And when I feel it being over, it's over. I'm sorry for anybody who didn't get their animal for the day. But today we have freedom with the horse. I tell you, we're feeling strong. We're feeling powerful. We're feeling liberated today. We're feeling like we've got this today. We are crossing things off the list today. We are making those decisions today. So it is a beautiful day for us to tap into that energy. Freedom, transformation, free spirit, move, and courage. The secret of happiness is freedom, and the secret of freedom is courage. And I made mention the whole way through of the red that was being shown to us. feeling that courage, understanding that courage, tapping into that courage. Horse has a powerful message to share with you in regards to your time of transformation and newfound freedom. Sometimes it's easier just to sit in your fuzzy PJs and hope that life will change, and yet you continue to allow yourself to be shackled away from your true spirit and your soul. However, Horse tells you that it's time to dream big. It may be time to make changes within your current relationships, whether romantic or platonic, or it could be that you feel stifled by your current career choice. Freedom doesn't mean that you have to give up your entire life, but instead allow yourself to disconnect from the anchors tied around you. It takes courage. So remember, we had the death card, and I said it's like we are waving goodbye to our fear. We're sending it along the way. We're giving it a parting gift. Bye-bye, and we're so young here. It's a new path we're setting out on. Spend time in nature, taking in the feeling of the wind in your hair. Breathe in nature's goodness and just be. Just a few moments of solitude each day can allow your soul to reboot and clear itself from life's toxicities, freeing it in order to see a proper path. Horse could also mean it's time for you to move locations into the country, or if you're lucky enough to get out in the country, or put on a YouTube video that shows you a little bit of scenery from the country. Tap into it in some way today. Put a fan in front of you, and then, imagine that as the breeze blowing through your hair, like the breeze blowing through the mane of the horse as it runs through the fields with no hindrances whatsoever. Horse tells you that it's time to dream big. So I think today is a day that is full of positive energy for us to move in the desired path forward that we want, that we desire, that we have a passion for, that we have a love for, and that we want to grow it stronger in our life. We're making the decisions today. We're doing the actions today. We're cleaning house maybe today so that we can make way for the new adventure. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.